like a lot bigger. The map, it's like 3/4 of the original map, Blood and Wine, and this the Blood and Wine DLC compared to Hearts of Stone is a lot bigger, a lot more hours, a lot more quests, and I'm just so excited. So first we need to meet the Knights from Toussaint in Holloway, but before I do that, Geralt's gonna get a haircut. So let me get a haircut, like I did on Hearts of Stone DLC. I did a live stream start off with, and then the rest videos. So I'm gonna do the same for Blood and Wine. So let's just quickly get an haircut. We want Geralt fresh as can be. Let's have a haircut.
Gladly look at what you got.
Wise man. No common rags among my wares.
Oh no, shit. I went on the wrong thing. Can I have my haircut?
Take it you're good with scissors. Give me a haircut.
Tain't something I usually do, but it wouldn't be right to turn down a traveller.
Alright, what shall we have then? I'd like a haircut. I don't know if I want a shave. The one I wanted is shave on the side, short on top, and a ponytail. We're gonna have that one. I like this haircut. I think it's pretty cool. I'd say this is my favourite haircut in the game, and then the one that I just had is my second, and then the default one, I'd say that's my third, and then the rest are a bit weird. So long.
So long.
Alright, let me just go on YouTube to check if there's any YouTube comments. Pardon me. Any comments that are going to be coming through. Just in case. 2 people watching. Yo, Stamford. Yeah, I'm very hyped for Dying Light 2. Can't wait for that. I need to finish the following, but I'll get that done eventually. It shouldn't take too long, the following, and Dying Light 2 it'll still be a long time until that comes out. But Blood and Wine, it's going to be a big series for this. Can't wait to play this game. 3 people watching, welcome. I know it's a late stream, but I wanted to play this desperately, so we need to go to Novigrad, and it's in a city. Oh no, it's not. It's right there. Welcome, people. Yeah, eventually. That's true. I'll create a playlist for Blood and Wine after I've finished. I'm not gonna bother creating one right now. But there's a lot I want to do in the Blood and Wine DLC. And there is something at the end, but I'm not gonna say it, as I won't say it's a spoiler, but it's something that's really, really good. It's not like the ending or anything, it's just like, I don't even think it's the end, it's like a quarter through the Blood and Wine DLC that it can happen. I'm not going to say it just in case anyone's watching that wants to know, but I'll get to it soon. So I'm going to do a live stream on Blood and Wine now, and then I might tomorrow maybe do a video to upload tomorrow, and then I might also do a Fortnite live stream as well. I've just bought the bug skin, which is really cool. I love that. I'd say that's one of my favourite skins I've bought this year, definitely. And then also John Wick, that's really cool as well. The loading screens in this are just they're too long. Especially when you die, they take forever. Alright. So we need to go and meet the Knights. I think meeting the Knights, then they'll take me down. And the place where Blood and Wine is set is so nice. It's so nice. The scenery is amazing. Hello.
Ha! Sit with us, Witcher.
Okay.
Found your message on a notice board.
You see, Palmerin? I told you. The Griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peyrac Peyran and Palmerin de Launfal. Good to see you both. Been years.
Be assured, we share your joy.
You must forgive us our surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison that left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. A tyranny of bandits, the most onerous among them. These plunderers
Four
shall soon
people watching.
descend on this
Welcome.
village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
Let me help you with the bandits. I'll do that.
Plan to go out and meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them?
Parmeron wishes first to appeal to their sense of decency. But I expect they will be deaf to this.
Yeah, completely.
We must afford them a chance to stand down. Many a hardened outlaw has left the path of wrongdoing upon hearing words of admonition.
Doesn't happen in these lands. Ever.
If they do not heed my reprimand, we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed.
Fine. Naturally, I'll help when Palmerin's rhetoric falls on deaf ears.
Excellent. Then we've but to wait for the rogues to arrive.
Alright. This armor as well that I'm wearing is so cool. I got that crafted from, I think it was somewhere where the
Lad,
bottom's from.
Your bandits have arrived.
Or the bottom
Let's go out to greet
instead.
them.
Here we go. Don't kill the cat. One second, Stanford. Don't you worry, I've got this. What cunt?
Hark! Contemptible curs!
He mean us?
I, Parmerin de Launfal, call upon you to repent. Set your hearts. Do you not see that they are blackened?
Regular punch and judy here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor. To loot their meager stores, abandon the path of shame, and we will spare you.
Ah, what cunts.
Right good jest, that. Had us a laugh. Now, fuck off or we lose our patience and you lose something else.
Nay, wait, Zorg. These lads are a lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks.
Oi, players! Can you toss balls all loopity-like? Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts?
Noble Palmerin's giving you a chance. Now I'm gonna give you some advice. Do what he says.
Or what?
Or I'll
Or you'll
beat your
find
ass.
yourself fighting knights errant in the pay of the Duchess of Toussaint. And they eat scum like you with their morning porridge.
There's 3 of them. 2 turtled up in armor. We'll come back later.
Some wench sent them. Folk who say we's afeard of wenches and jesters.
Ooh, insulted the Duchess. Not good.
Indeed, we cannot let the affront go unpunished. I swear upon the Heron you will pay with your own blood. By the crane, villains, ready your arms.
Alright, let's do this. Yeah, boys. I didn't mean to put that one down. I wanted to use Igni. How many more? Bloody hell, look how many there is. Jesus Christ. Oh, chops his head straight off. Come on then, boy. Oh, I'm getting that one with a burr. You are annoying, man. Chops his head straight off. Yes. Let's go. Is that them all? Oh no. Let's go. I never won. You won it. Let's go. Yes, boys. On Henry Cavill playing Geralt in the Witcher series. That'd be. I actually can't wait for that.
Lifted oppression's yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no fanfares and flowers. You're not in Toussaint.
Ah, it is true what folk claim. In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home.
And we shall, my friend. Come, Geralt. It's time we delivered our message.
Alright. I'm coming, definitely. But yeah, Henry Cavill playing as Geralt in the new Witcher series on Netflix. That's... They've chose the right actor, I think. That'd be perfect, honestly.
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition
is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Shall you answer her call?
The beast, tell me more.
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses. Bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast.
I like how they're all
Each
bald.
quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims so far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you.
Oh, it looks like Slenderman on the right.
And fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
Let's just quickly talk about them as well.
Beast wields black magic? What makes you say so?
The first victim vanished between bites at a feast. Of the feast-goers, none noticed this. They saw but an open window, then heard desperate cries from the street below, where a corpse had just been found.
The second killing, similar. A night in a locked room. Servants all about the house. Guards all around the estate. Yet the beast somehow got him out, dragged him to the town square, and killed him there. No one saw, nor heard a thing.
We have no fear of creatures against which sword and shield protect, but of this beast, nothing is known. Safe that it cannot be traced, kills effortlessly, and with no rhyme or reason we can discern.
Sounds like a strong beast. I'll take the contract.
I sometimes think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any where I came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
No. Just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes be... demanding.
So you accept the contract?
Yes.
Excellent. We must set off at once. We long wanted this land searching for you. Yet time is of the essence.
Ready to go, soon as you're packed.
Ha! Then post haste to Toussaint.
To Toussaint!
Tatusa! Yes, let's go. I'm thinking about streaming the GTA 5 story on my next series, by the way. Yeah, I started it and did like 10 parts and then I didn't carry on. I might do eventually, but yeah, that's a good idea, Stanford. I'd do it. I'm gonna focus on The Witcher at the minute there. I'm not, like, Blood and Wine, I'm gonna say I'm gonna be at least doing about 30 to 35 parts, at least. And then I'm also going to be doing some other stuff to do with Blood and Wine as well, like treasure hunts and Witcher contracts as well. So that'll be like 40 plus. But I might do a new series soon, eventually, on something else. But I want to continue other games that I need to do as well. And then new games that are coming out, I can't wait for as well. I might get the new Rick and Morty game. I forget what it's called now. Trevor Saves the Universe. I'm gonna get that eventually. Yeah, that's how many parts this will be. It'll be like a lot. Like on the base game I did about 58 parts, and then I did a live stream the other day for like 2 hours completing more Witcher contracts, and that was part 59. And then Hearts of Stone were a big DLC, so I only did 13 parts, 12 parts up to the ending, 13 were the treasure hunts. Hearts of Stone isn't massive, but this DLC is really, really big, and definitely worth it, that I've heard. But I can't wait. I love Witcher so much. I'd say it's one of my favourite games. I just can't wait to get into it more. Do The Last of Us. I haven't got it yet, but I'll get it eventually. I had it on PS3. But yeah, that's a good game actually. I might end up doing that. Ooh, look at this place. This looks nice. It's so much brighter and it's got a lot more contrast. That's what I love about it.
Toussaint, the land of love and wine.
Exactly how I remembered it.
Oh my god.
You will find Beauclair has changed some these past years.
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights
that's
errant,
cool.
elven palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
Oh god. We've already got here and there's a beast. If it's a beast. The hell's this? Oh my god, what the hell's that? Jesus Christ. What? Surely it's dead from that. Oh my god, maybe not. I've got to fight that, are you joking me? What? These two are gonna die from it. Bloody hell, what did the horse do to you? Oh shit. Come on, Geralt. Oh my god. What potion have I just taken then?
For my lady.
Move, sheep. Bloody hell.
A monster.
Jesus Christ. I'm doing a bit of damage to it. Might as well take some Thunderbolt, that'll do a lot more damage. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I might end up dying here. if I'm not careful. Oh my god. Why are them guys going to... What? I went nowhere near it. Right. Oh, I can't even go in the inventory. Holy shit. Oh, I can go in my inventory. Right, I need to get better food out so I can eat it a lot quicker. Food and drink. I'll wait, what's good? Is that better? I don't know. No, it's not. Right, we're gonna have a bit of chicken. Start off with water. Does that? Let's have a look at water. Well, that's just the sit. Right. I'm gonna replace the water, and then put the water where the chicken is. Right, there we go. That should refill quicker. Why is it just going for me? Why is it just going for me? Jesus Christ! Oh my god, I did not get them there. Oh my god, it's crazy. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, he's crazy, man. I've just come here and I'm already fighting a massive beast. It's like the scariest I've ever gone against. Jesus Christ. Ow. Oh my god. How are these guys still alive? It's only doing 1 damage. Jesus. It's almost dead. Yes, let's go. Yes, boys. Oh my god. That was crazy. That's like the biggest boss I've ever gone against.
Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, out with it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
How would a giant wind up here?
A giant this close to human settlements? Strange.
Well, that was no ordinary giant. His name was Goliath, rumored to have been a knight once, but one who broke his vows. For this, the Lady of the Lake transformed him into a wild giant and
Why would
banished
she?
him to the Gorgon Hills.
So he came back down? Why?
Several times each year, hunger chased him into the lowlands. Goliath had killed and devoured many shepherds. Guillaume's hunt served a noble cause. At any rate, it's a tale for more agreeable environs.
So glad to take the trophy. You did well against the giant.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Toussaint, we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion to the
Just
head of a
bandits.
monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again. The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien de la Tour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the Tourney grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
Thank you. I wonder if a lot of people struggled with that beast. Might have to check eventually. I love that flip of the knife when he does that. That's so cool. I love that so much. Bloody hell, that was crazy. Level 39. Ooh, let's have a look at this sword. I've emptied some of my carry weight as well, so I can equip better things. 423 to 517. That's so much better. Right, I'm gonna equip one of these to it as well. 5% to chance to stun, and then there's to cause burning. I'm gonna have stun, you know. Let's have stun. Right, well, did it put the trophy straight on? Is that the trophy? I think it is, or is it? No, it's not. Right, I'm gonna put that trophy on then. 5% bonus experience from monsters. We'll have that to show off that we've just killed that son of a bitch of a beast. Yes, Stanford. So, oh yes, also thoughts about Keanu Reeves being in the new Cyberpunk game. Yeah, I noticed that earlier. I saw it on a thumbnail. That'd be really cool. I think I might actually get that game. That sounds really interesting. So follow Milton to the place where the body was found.
That's
Alright.
it, Roach.
Brave kid.
Damn this sheep.
Parmanin oversaw his upbringing. Guillaume is his kin.
Can't get used to the way you knights talk, especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, near normal.
We are knights errant, in the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition.
I didn't mean to do that.
No one here. They must have removed the body already.
Let's look around, make sure they didn't miss anything.
I can use my Witcher sensors. Alright. Oh wait, there's something over here.
Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went.
Use your Witcher sensors to search the riverbank for signs of the guardsman's activities.
Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Oh
Yes,
god.
the stench.
I hate these creatures.
Careful.
My name is not Vincent.
He's a strong knight, I'm not gonna lie. Bloody hell. Well, that's where they blow up, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, they are. Jesus
Drawn
Christ.
here by the smell of blood. Let's keep looking. Junk that came down the river.
We must keep searching.
Ooh, here we go.
Only blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
A wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it. Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free.
So I've got to go in the water
Gonna
now.
dive in, make sure they didn't miss anything.
Right, let's have a look. Wooden spoon. Can hold my breath for a long time. We'll just go up for a better air. Yes, we got it. Nice.
Silk kerchief, monogrammed DLC. A noble's accessory, clearly. Need to comb the bank.
Right, and still need to use his witcher senses. There we go.
Look, a boat was launched here. Guardsmen must have loaded the body parts onto it, taken them somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
Seems we've got ourselves an audience.
You think this surprising? The locals will tell the children of children they do not have yet, of the day a quartered corpse was pulled from the river.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix? It cannot be. Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions, no matter the odds. Fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
Follow Milton to the inn
Return
to ask
court.
if anyone saw where the body was
Toussaint.
taken.
A knight in the service of Her Illustrious Highness knows no rest. In fact, I'd feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time.
Are they using horses? I don't know, no, we're not, no, we're not.
Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta.
Anarietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomrin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive.
Long live Duchessa Anna.
A watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint.
One of the knights withdrew from
With
the
no
tournament.
lads brave enough?
Of
course we
have.
Bravery
Should have trained at the bells. Quite hard to scratch under metal.
Alright. Let's go.
By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pate?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac Peyran. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day, but when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited two men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac Peyran in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
I'm Geralt.
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir de Peyrac Peyran.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the witchering trade. He has questions concerning the beast's last victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
Must have been early in the morning. Went to check your nets and then...
I stepped out of my hut and saw...
By my troth, to the point, man. You found a body ensnared in your crayfish nets. We know this already. What happened then? Did you see anyone nearby? Did you spy anything noteworthy? Anything at all?
Not a soul around, just me. As for noteworthy... well...
What did you see? But be warned, if I hear the sky was red again...
I saw a head bobbing, eyes popped out. Next to it, a hand rocking upon the water.
Get a good look at the body parts?
They gave me such a fright, I bolted to town fast as my legs would take me, then returned with guardsmen who told me to keep out of their way. They had a hard hold. The parts were so tangled up in my nets, they were forced to cut them.
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool.
Who's that?
What? Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who's
Who was
that?
that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Linnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Russell's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Russell now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one draw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have defined that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
I'll go and
Thanks for the hospitality.
examine the
Time I
body.
examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah. Duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the Palace Gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
Goodbye. Alright. So let me just go to this notice board, see what's on here. I'm guessing there's Witcher contracts on here.
Ducal clerks looking for help. Could be good coin to be made.
The White Wolf. So we got Wine Wars, Belgard. What else is there? Big Game Hunter. We'll have a look at these now. So we've got quite a few secondaries here. We've got Meet with the Tournament's Organiser. We've got Meet the Merchants at the Camp. God, these are quite high leveled as well. Level 46, that's level 38, so I'm fine for that. Go to the Ducal Camber Langer to deal to why that's the deal? To learn the details of the contract, and then go to the place where the auction will be held. We'll do some of them eventually, and then we've got one Witcher contract, which is talk to Count Beledel, which is level 37. But we're going to stay to the main missions at the minute. Go to the Cava Bianca and examine the body to kept in its cellar. Alright, let's go and do it then. Let me just meditate as well. Alright, let's go.
Begone from my sight.
Look how nice this place is, it's so cool. Wait, have I had a look at them? Yeah, I have, alright. Gwen, to everything, turn, tournament. Interesting.
Sounds of a fight.
Oh god. Come on, Geralt, hurry up. This DLC so far seems really good though. We'll just have to see what else will happen. Even though loads of stuff will be happening, what I'm about. Oh my god.
It must still be here. Woman from the inn was wearing this coat.
Oh yeah.
In the cellar.
Oh god.
Claw wounds from 5 separate claws, spread of a small human hand. Revermuck carried the body in his cart.
And if you want to know, guys, how big this map is of Tucson, this is how big it is. Bloody hell, that's massive. That is really big. Alright, what other clues we got?
Revermuck carried the body in his cart. Attacker had no trouble knocking over the cart. Attacker had no trouble knocking over the cart. Killed with a single blow. Throat torn open by man-like jaws. Man-like, except for long fangs.
Find the
Massacred
beast's
by a
victim's
vampire.
body in the cellar.
Not an
Oh god.
Ekimar, or a Fletter. Bruxa. Gotta be.
Oh no. Oh shit. Oh my god. Right or left? Read the Bruxa Bister's entry to prepare for the fight. Is that it? The Beast of Buclear. Eyewitnesses to gruesome monster attacks always have a hard time describing the creature in question. The beasts move quickly and often attack at night. While the witnesses... Well, it didn't attack at night just then, did it? While the witnesses are terrified and primarily concerned with fleeing for their lives. As a result, witches quite often have no inkling what creature they face until they find tracks or otherwise establish something for themselves. Such was the case with the beast tormenting Bukula. Geralt knew it was deadly, elusive, and financially clever. Everything else he heard was clearly the product of imaginations fed by fear of a dangerous predator. Alright, interesting. Is that what I've meant to read? Am I meant to read that? I might as well just quickly go over them all so it's not showing everything as new. Look at how many. These are all the creatures in the game. Bloody hell. There we go. All right.
Dust. Could be lifesavers. Footprints. Small bare feet. Lead deeper into the cellar. Hurled against the wall with great force.
The hell? Whoa.
Took a lot of strength to batter this down. Used this to batter down the grate.
Footprints go through here. Oh, is this where I'm gonna see the beast? What the hell?
You. Saw you at the inn. I know what you are. Don't know why you killed these people, though. Clearly wasn't for their blood.
What the hell? What kind of creature is this?
We don't have to fight.
You are wrong.
Oh my god. Now I'm fighting a naked creature lady.
I cannot let you leave.
What the hell? Oh, here we go. Defeat the Bruxa. Ah, my ears. I can't even see her. Where is she? I can't even see her, what the hell? Gotta keep moving. Bloody hell. No, don't die. This is ridiculous. Look how hard this is. Come on. She is one crazy bitch. No. I'm just gonna keep moving, honestly. Oh my god. Does she lose health every now and again as well? I think she might. Oh my god, this is so difficult. No. Oh, I got my health back. I can't get out. I've almost killed her as well. Come on. Where is she? I could have used Yerden, but I don't know if that would have. It doesn't really matter right now. But it could have worked maybe. No, I'm stuck. She's almost dead as well. No! What the hell? Have I done it? Yes! She just bit me, what the hell? Yes, I've done it!
Killed all these men to get to the body. What was she doing at the table, though?
Jesus Christ, that took too long. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Let me just meditate. Oh my god. Honestly, I don't know how I survived all that. I thought I was gonna die, to be fair. When I first started, I thought I would have had to do so many attempts. At least a couple of attempts, but maybe not. Just takes time.
Stinks.
Believe in myself.
Waterlogged. Both hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought.
Right, let's examine the head first.
Laid in water for some time.
We're
Head
eating him.
swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat. A pouch, bulging with coins.
With coins?
Nilfgaardian florins, from several different provinces. If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast.
Right, now we'll examine the chest.
Body was chopped up after death. Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this.
And now the hand, the
Third
severed hand.
A spare? Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing? Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though. Or of their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something.
Alright. We'll end the examination.
So, murderer was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm? Now, pouch shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance? And why was he chopped up into pieces? Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
God, that was one hard fight, I'm not gonna lie. That was disgusting. Blood and Wine so far, this is amazing. This has really impressed me, and I've only just started it. It's not even been a full hour yet. So find Palmerin and ask him to take you to the Duchess. Alright. Let's go and see him. We'll do like another half an hour. And then I think I might end it there. Depends how long it takes. You can hear the crowd. Is that an arena? That's cool. Here we go.
Need to speak to the Dutch urgently.
All right, you scamps. Story's done. Go find your parents.
But the Palmerin, what about the story of Riddick and the dragon?
The tale's for another time. But take a good look at the man who stands before you now. This is Geralt of Rivia, the master witcher who lent his valiant hand to the defeat of the giant Goliath.
Master Witcher, is it true virtue always trumps villainy?
Yeah. Virtue always wins.
But the Black Knight, he's a villain and he wins.
The cutter of Casteldacia too.
Moral victory. That's what counts.
Rubbish.
Now, That will do for questions. Go find your parents. Her Enlightened Highness has doubtless arrived at the tourney grounds to watch the battle in the arena. If we hurry, we'll be in time to speak with her before the spectacle begins.
Lead the way. Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Close, but not quite. As you will soon see.
Oh my god, what the hell is that?
Someone's gonna fight a Shelmar with only some bells on its tail to confuse it, slow it down.
Jesus.
Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor, no less.
Oh my god.
This is dangerous. Bells on its tail aren't enough.
I saw the pedestal of the sword of the arena in Nunley. There, a knight came with a Shelmar with bells on its tail.
Might have gotten lucky. Shelmar might have been lame. Who knows? Only a Witcher has a real chance against a healthy Shelmar. And that's not even every Witcher. Besides which, releasing a monster that dangerous in front of a crowd, plain irresponsible.
Both facing.
Fight the beast.
Guillaume, the young man you met.
Yeah. Mentioned he'd promised his heart's capture a monster trophy.
Great love demands great sacrifices.
Let's go.
Let's go indeed. He's not gonna survive. Oh, will he?
I dedicate my imminent victory to fair Lady Vivienne.
Ooh. He definitely fancies her.
It's begun. The fight shall have to end first. We must wait.
Oh my god.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Jesus Christ. No, it's not done yet.
Damn it.
Is he stupid? She's still alive. Oh god.
We have to help him.
Right, let's go. Let's do it. Right, let's do it.
Gotta keep it down.
Let loose the roar and knock it to earth. Down came the Witcher.
Oh, he's got elf as well, like that. Jesus.
And thus the witch's life was snuffed. All our hopes, alas, had turned to dust. Drink up the ocean and let fire
Oh my god, I'm
wood.
gonna die.
For nothing in this struggle can come to any good. Woe to us all if the monster's the victor, then not the palm of paradise. Constructed by the Shelmar's red claws, so the witcher shall perish in cavernous walls.
What? Why does it do that? Oh, my controller died. Controller died. That's not good. That's not good. No, 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 no. No! Are you joking me? That is quite hard to be fair. I'm not gonna lie. That is quite hard to defeat. Even though there's two of us, but you need to try and dodge the rolling. That's what really does it. God damn it. Come on, we can do it. It's just the loading screens as well. Look how long they take. We took a quarter of itself off then. Not enough there. I feel like instead of Igni, we should use the slam one. I forgot what that's called now. We should use that one instead. That might do maybe better damage, or it might be more efficient. But let's try it. Come on, let's do this. Let's do it. Takes so long, come on. Come on. There we go.
For honor!
Gotta keep it down.
For knightly in 190 pounds to give fight to the beast. Its plans confound. Out, brief flame, and thus the witch's life was. All our hopes, alas, had turned to dust.
Right, if I try this one instead. How would I get away from that? Honestly. Oh, why'd I use it twice? No, that's bad. That is so ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. What? What the hell? No. I've got more health. What the hell? Why is it so difficult? How do you dodge it? Come on.
Waited till the time was true, then 12 starts and spun, struck the monster right through.
glitched out there, come on. What the hell? What was it doing?
So the witcher wound is shallower than its foul heart hurt.
Show me what you got.
Come on, I've almost got it. Ow. Oh my god, that is right angle. Come on, I can do it a second time. Just don't get near it for now. Alright, nice. Not that again. Come on, it's so close to dying. No way that knight would have got this by his son. That's ridiculous. Yes, I've done it! Yes! Second time, let's go. Finally! God, that was crazy. The first time it just kept rolling all over me, I couldn't do anything. But that time it weren't that bad. It went as bad. I enjoyed that.
The Shelma lies defeated by Geralt of Rivia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
Yes.
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
Well, let's kill it. Let's do it.
The monster lies slain! The fight is done! Praised be the victors!
Yes, Geralt. That other night.
Forgive me. I am not as nimble as in my younger years.
You fought bravely. Thanks for your help.
What about the other night? Oh, there we go. He's good.
Guillaume.
The lad came damned close to dying.
I'm fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly paints you. She approaches.
Geralt, we must talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly, honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting your arrival. Had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
Your Grace. Shaelmars are dangerous creatures, even to knights in full-plate armor.
Nonsense. In Toussaint, knights have battled beasts for mere glory since time immemorial. True. Guillaume suffered a few bumps, scars, and bruises, but in return gained eternal glory as he who slew the monster.
What about the crowd? Say the Shaelmar had vaulted into the stands. Would have been a massacre.
Geralt, though we value your fortuitous intervention in the arena, we would remind you your services have been retained, and as shall soon become clear, you will be generously compensated for completing another task altogether.
Thank you. About the contract.
Your Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here.
Alright.
We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival. But wherever could he be? Come, we must find him.
What a tough creature that were to fight. It's been good though, this DLC. Really good. Fought 2 big beasts already. 3
Have you come alone?
altogether.
Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes. I mean, no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered. Ah, the very man we would entrust with these tasks. Damien de la Tour, captain of my personal guard.
Your Grace. Witcher.
Greetings. Sorry to have to tell you, but the guardsman handling the last victim's body...
I know already. The creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco. Was it the beast?
No. A Bruxa, a kind of vampire. Not the beast, but tied to it in some way.
You know this how?
Through careful analysis of the evidence, both on the riverbank and at Corvo Bianco.
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation thus far has been sloppy?
Geralt insinuates nothing of the sort. We must listen to him attentively.
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir de la Tour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help. I've no doubt about it.
Damien, we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it nonetheless, let us discuss Geralt's pay. Are the legends true? Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
Yes, Your Grace. The law of surprise. Time-honored.
We shall becant it. The surprises we encounter on a daily basis would be of no value to one such as you. What awaits at the palace are edicts to sign and portraits of suitors from far-off lands. I fear you would find little use for either. Thus we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and the sum of coin. You will doubtless consider this adequate. Title to the vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt. The coin, however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Okay.
Lovely, generous gesture, Your Grace. Corvo
Thank you.
Bianco. Isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again.
Corvo Bianco.
Not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a witcher. What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before, I'll need some information.
So Beast's first victim, what do we know?
How'd it start? Who was the first victim?
Crespi was the first to die. He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories. Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later. On his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory, his sword hanging from his neck. He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
So it seems.
Interesting.
Second murder. Tell me what you know.
In the city there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut-purses.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me an amateur? Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in a gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous. Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
So the victims both older knights.
So, first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times knights face new challenges, enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinchi.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
Similarities between the victims seem to be more and more of them.
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint. Blast it.
Might be the point.
Toussaint.
From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if the...
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
Honor, wisdom, generosity, valor and compassion.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down.
But says, is he ever going to turn around?
It seems to fit true, though not perfectly.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the 4th virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens.
Alright.
Our annual hare hunt shall begin there shortly. Have you heard of the custom?
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure why. Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years. The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton de Peyrac-Peyren the next victim?
Milton also
Could
knew
be.
Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Damien! To miss something so obvious. De Peyrac-Peyren, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed a knightly team. It was years ago, but...
Your Grace, we need to find Milton. Immediately.
Rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the hare, hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
We must call off the game, at once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm. Damien, order the garden searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast to strike sooner.
Alright, let's do this.
And you, Witcher, follow me. My gardens, my night, I shall take the fall. A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace. Horses? Ready our horses!
Alright.
Your Grace!
Jesus. It's crazy. I thought you were whistling at her then.
What the hell? Why, I should... Your Highness, I...
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled. Onward!
Jesus.
Hey! That is silk! Be careful! Give it to me!
This is gonna be a crazy mission. Time is it right now? Almost 1:15, bloody hell. It's been good though, I've enjoyed it a lot. But this mission looks interesting. So yeah, we've versed 2 big beasts, and then the Bruxer as well, which was that cannibalistic creature woman, whatever you want to call her. It's all together with like gone against 3 bosses. But let's see what we're gonna be doing now. Alright. Excuse me, kids.
Your Grace seems right at home in the saddle.
The wind! Clear a path! Clear the way, I said!
No place like Ooh.
Is this part of the game?
Follow the Duchess to the palace gardens.
It's here! Just round the corner!
Hurry!
We must go to where the game is being held. The participants must find a unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Mean we need to find those things too?
We've no other option, but time is of the essence. So
Alright.
on second thought, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up. You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish. While I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
Golden fish?
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. It runs around over there, look.
Oh, okay.
The golden fish and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other phoenix egg hunters. All clear? Then let's get to it.
Alright. Right guys, I think I'm gonna leave it here. So if you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like on it and subscribe. And then in the next video we're gonna continue doing this mission, which I can't wait to do. Almost level 40. And then we got a couple of new missions as well. So we got No Place Like Home, go to Corvo Bianco, which is a place in Tucson which we can actually stay in and keep, and we've got a new home there, so that's going to be really good. I can't wait for that. I'll do that in the next couple of videos or so. What else did we get? Yeah, we've seen that one. Visit Ghoul and me in the medic's tent, and then we've got, yeah, we've seen the Witch contract. So I'm gonna leave it here. It's been a good live stream. This DLC so far has been really good. But yeah, if you did enjoy, do all that if you want to, and I'll see you guys in the next part.